What do you do on rainy days? I do whatever I want. And what I want is to finish up my rock polishing job. I'm the rookie when it comes to rock polishing. This is the final stage. Well, sort of the final stage because there's that burnishing part that comes afterwards. Looked up the word in the dictionary. It means to enhance. So I like that term better. We're going to enhance. So there we have it. So I will show you what I ended up with the polishing phase, with the enhancing phase, and maybe do a little bit of glamour shots at the end. So stay tuned, and thank you for tuning in. What a beautiful day for enhancing beautiful rocks. We're going to take a look at what the polish did, and then we're going to throw the rocks back in the drum, and we're going to do the burnishing, the enhancing, and we're going to see the final product. Now, what I plan to do is, because this is my first attempt, if I don't like the result, I'm not redoing it. I'm saving it as a benchmark in case I decide to keep on doing this, and then I can compare in the future to see whether I get better, or who knows, I might get worse. Now, you've heard it said that you can save the polish. Let it dry out and reuse it, and that's what I intend to do. So let us just take a look at what we have here. Oh, I like it. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, it always looks good when it's wet, right? I mean, come on. Before we started, it looked great just because it was wet. And we've done this now for a month. So we're going to see. We're going to see if all that was worth it. That Unikite is really cool. I do love these little geodes. Yeah, the little imperfections that I left will come back to haunt me a little bit, I think, but I'm not inclined to go 2 months just to get a few polished rocks. You know, quartz is so taken for granted. There's so much of it, but it sure does polish up nice. I like the stramas. That pudding stone is nice. Another cool agate. I couldn't even see any of this before I started the whole polishing project. So there we have it. This is at the end of the polishing phase. Now a few hours in borax, and we will be done enhancing them, and then it will be up to all of you to evaluate. All right, folks, this is the enhancement stage. After step 4, this is cleaning them and then going back in with the borax, which is what this is, about a tablespoon, roughly a tablespoon. This is what I used last time for spacers in the borax cleaning stage. So I know those things aren't going to hurt what I've accomplished. I feel really good that I've somehow been able to go through this whole thing and not fracture any of my rocks. So I'm happy about that. We already did the scrubbing, rub-a-dub-dub. We scrubbed those puppies. So now it's time to, whoa. Hey, maybe I ought to add a little bit of water. The great equalizer. Yeah. Water, H2O. Let's pour it on. poured on. Okay, we're gonna run this for a few hours till I have a break in the action, and I'll come back and finish this puppy up. It's time. Let's just check this out. This whole project has been a big CAYG, clean as you go. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Oh, baby. Like I said, it's always beautiful when it's wet, but what about when it's dry? It's interesting. I think the pudding stone, while it is very nice, final stage, it has all these little tiny divots, tiny little pinpricks that filled up with either the polish or the grit or something. So it doesn't look the best, but it does look a whole lot better than it did before. I think the little geodes, they turned out about the best of anything. I mean, and they're not perfect by any stretch. I never intended for them to be perfect. The agates did great. They are pretty. This one, though, ended up with some little spots there that aren't so great. This one, I think, is the one I'm most pleased with because all the grinding away at it revealed so much more of its beauty. The stramas, they turned out nice. I did not know if they would get undercut because there are all those layers, and you don't know what those layers are going to do. But they turned out nice. I thought the Unikite, Epidote, quartz combinations, if I was to choose one thing that did the best, I'd say the quartz did the best, along with the little geodes, although the geodes are pretty much quartz. The granite did great. Overall, this was successful enough that I think I might want to keep doing it.